In this video, I will show you how to import a dashboard into Grafana. This dashboard will be imported from a JSON file, and the JSON file was created from a dashboard that I had previously created for my instance, and I'll show you how to modify the JSON file in Grafana so that it points to your instance and your super tables. This is my Grafana instance, and if you are in your Grafana instance, you can go to dashboards and then click on new, import. I'm now going to import the JSON file. It's called Cloud Solar Portfolio. I'm just going to rename this to Cloud Solar Portfolio 2, and because I already have this dashboard actually in my instance, I'm going to have to change its UID to make it somewhat unique. So I'm just going to change the last 2 digits. I'm going to point to the same database that I had created. Hit import. And now you'll see that there's no data. That's because this was actually initially pointing to another database in another super table. And you can see that in the SQL. So you'll notice that over here it says solar farms, and in my database it's called solar panels. Now I could change it here, but the easier way to do it is actually change the JSON by clicking on the settings. Let me repeat that. You click on settings and then you click on the JSON model, and you can just type in Command F, and I'm going to look for solar farms, and I want to replace that with solar panels. So if I click on this icon, it'll actually replace all, and you'll see that it's made the change over here. So I have to click Save Changes out here and then click Save Dashboard. And now if I go back to the dashboard itself, it should start fetching that data and displaying it. There are 2 panels on this dashboard. The bottom panel is for the particular solar farm that we are looking at, and that's in this drop down. So if I choose solar farm B, this panel automatically changes to solar farm B. And note that you can actually change whatever you want in the JSON when you're in the JSON model. So if your database name was different, for example, you could change that here, save changes, and then save dashboard. And that's how you import and edit the dashboard from a JSON file.